She marched up to me, her eyes blazing, and slammed her hands on the armrest. "You need to get up right now and give me your seat. Let me explain how we got there. This all started on a routine flight from New York to Los Angeles. I'm Emily, 32, and I was heading home from a work trip. It had been a long, exhausting week, so I splurged and booked a first-class ticket. When I got to the gate, the agent called my name and upgraded me to the single first-class seat on the flight, a stroke of luck. I settled into my plush window seat, already picturing the hot towel and complimentary cocktail. But as I was getting comfortable, a woman in her 40s approached me, her young son in tow.
"Excuse me, I need you to give up your seat for my son. He's only 8 and needs to sit by the window."
I was taken aback. "I'm sorry, but this is my assigned seat. I paid extra for first class."
"That's not fair. He's just a child. He should get the special seat. You don't need it as much as him."
"I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give up my seat. I earned this upgrade and I'd like to enjoy the perks."
Her face flushed with anger. "This is unbelievable. You're being so selfish. He's just a little boy. He deserves this more than you."
And here's where things start to unravel. The woman's voice was rising, drawing attention from the other passengers. "Leave a fire if you've been in a situation like this, because it's about to get worse."
"You need to get up right now and give me that seat. How dare you deprive a child?"
I stayed calm but firm. "I'm sorry, but I paid for this ticket and I'm not going to give it up. There are other seats available that you and your son can use."
"No, this is unacceptable. You're a horrible person. I'm going to report you to the airline."
"Go ahead, but I'm not moving."
She turned to the other passengers, practically shrieking. "Can you believe this? She won't give up her seat for a child. And trust me, I need you to stay for what happens next. Because this is where it gets unreal."
At that point, the flight attendant stepped in, trying to defuse the situation. But the woman refused to back down. She kept yelling and demanding that I give up my seat. Wow, this lady is really going off, isn't she? I can't believe she's making such a scene over a seat. But let's hear from Op what happened next. Finally, the flight attendant had to call security. 2 police officers arrived and escorted the woman and her son off the plane. I felt horrible, but I knew I had done the right thing by standing my ground.
"This isn't over. You'll hear from my lawyer."
As they were being led away, the woman shot me one last venomous glare. I just sat there, stunned, wondering how something so simple had spiraled so out of control. Yikes, that escalated quickly. I can't believe she went that far over a first-class seat. So, Op, how are you feeling about the whole situation now? I'm still shaken up. I know I was within my rights, but I hate that it caused such a big scene. I was just trying to enjoy the flight I had paid for, and now I feel guilty that a child got kicked off the plane. That's a tough spot to be in. On one hand, you paid for that seat and were entitled to it. But on the other, seeing a kid get removed must have been really difficult. So, who's really in the wrong here? Team Op, drop a red. Think she went too far? Drop a skull. And I'll read the top comments in my next video. Drop a comment, who do you think is in the wrong here?